guys, it's Melissa with Teaspoon Soapery, and of course my daughter Bethany, and this is going to talk about our next May soap, which is chocolate. Let me get it, see if I get it right. Chocolate cherry brownie.
Well, cherry chocolate brownie, chocolate cherry brownie.
Okay.
Yeah. You got the ingredients right. But yeah, it's cherry chocolate brownie, and it's scented in maraschino cherry and chocolate. So we couldn't really find one that was already pre-mixed that we really liked, and so so we bought a cherry and a chocolate fragrance oil, and I did some kind of a little testing, some, to get the right proportions of cherry to chocolate, and
which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We had never done that before.
It was really interesting. And then it's got little cherry chocolate chunky bits that's going in there, and there's going to be some piping on top.
And chocolate bit. You can tell I like the chocolate. She likes the cherry.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Hi guys, here we are to make cherry chocolate brownie soap, which I can smell the fragrance oil now, and it is delicious. So here we have our oils and our lye, and of course we have our safety gear on. Mom has short sleeve soap, but she doesn't usually come over here while I'm doing soap. She sits over there and hands me things. So technically she should have long sleeves, but
Just don't tell Katie Carson.
Not her mother. So but yeah, so we have gloves, glasses, thingy.
Just don't spill on me. We're good.
Well,
there's no promise.
Yeah. Okay, and so I'm gonna bring this up to emulsion. And emulsion is when your oils and your lyes become one and no longer split apart. And so that's what I'm looking for when I look at the bell of the blender, and it's splitting apart still. So we're gonna do some more blending.
It smells good.
Yes, the fragrance oils really do. It's like smelled the whole house up.
In a good way.
Yeah.
I know, when I came home today, I thought, oh, Beth baked brownies. No. Cherry brownies.
So we're just, this is for one loaf, and then we're gonna do this one. So this one we're coloring with a mixture of Lustrous Brown, which is by
Nurture Soap.
Yes.
Which is that beautiful. Oh, look at it, it just glistens.
Yeah, it's beautiful brown. And then I added some titanium dioxide, which is white, and then a little bit of Trial by Fire mica by
Nurture Soap.
Nurture Soap. And the reason I added a little bit of red to it is because it was looking a little green. And I think chocolate is a little bit more red than green.
Is that rich?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to put...
And it does look like brownie.
Yes. And so we are putting brown in it, even though the fragrance oil discolors, because it'll help it discolor evenly rather than kind of, blotchy spots and lighter spots. And so I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. And because it has titanium dioxide in the mix, I'm going to blend it with my stick blender. And it looks a little chocolate milky now, like dark chocolate milk, but it discolors, so I'm happy with this color. And then we're going to add our fragrance oil into there. And our fragrance oil today is a mixture, actually, of 6 parts of
the chocolate
from Wholesale Supplies Plus,
which is the Crafter's Choice.
Yes, Crafter's Choice brand.
And then the maraschino cherry.
And then 1 part maraschino cherry. And so in this jar, and this is a little thing I learned on the internet. You dip the Q-tip into the oil and then put it in the jar. And so I started with 1 chocolate and 1 cherry. And then it was way too strong of cherry. You couldn't smell the chocolate. So I put another chocolate and another chocolate and another chocolate. And you let it sit for a couple hours or overnight. And then you open the jar and you can smell it. And know when you have the right mixture.
Very good.
And that was the right mixture, happened to be. So I'm pouring all of this in here. And because we don't know yet how this fermental reacts, if it behaves or not, I'm going to just kind of blend it in with the stick blender off at first, just to kind of make sure it doesn't like seize or get to rice or speed of acceleration or anything like that. But it looks like it's doing pretty good. Still quite watery, which is nice. But we need it thick because we are adding these chopped up pieces of, so we took a whole cherry mold. Do you want to show them a cherry?
I do.
And we chopped it up into little nice bite-sized pieces. Yes, nice little cherry. It's got a little cute indent and everything, so it's like a real cherry. We chopped it up, and then we did the same with this was just like a bar of melt and pour that I poured. I didn't use that.
Oh, okay.
Just a bar of melt and pour, and just colored it with the lustrous brown, and so it's a little bit like dark chocolate pieces in this nice strong brownie.
You can't have brownies without chocolate and cherry chunks in them.
Yes. Okay, this is picking on up a little bit too slow for my taste.
Yeah,
so we're gonna blend it up a little bit.
Yeah, Beth and I were on a phone conversation today. We were talking about, you know, how we want to put this and what was going to be this. And
yeah, because we design the soaps ahead of time, obviously. And we draw a picture and we put little marks and colors and everything.
So one of my coworkers said, are you going to bring those to work? They sound really good. I said, they're so. Some of you guys were talking about a dessert.
Yeah, no, you can't eat these, unfortunately, but they just smell delicious. Yeah.
But it's funny that she thought we were talking
about actual food.
Food, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I do love baking, though.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna actually make banana bread today, but we were out of one of the ingredients, so I'll have to do that whenever we go shopping. But yeah, I do love baking. I love baking cakes and pies, and except pie crust. Pie crust is a little hard because I'm gluten-free, so everything has to be gluten-free. But I like sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies and.
But she's always, yeah. Ever since she was a little kid.
Yeah.
It was like, how many years ago? Like 3 or 4 years ago, you finally discovered I never taught you anything other than bake.
I know. I'm not very good at cooking. If a recipe, I could follow a recipe, but anything other than that.
She goes, Mom, you never taught me how to make any food. You only want to bake. But she was so cute. She always had like little aprons.
Yeah.
For her baking.
Yeah. And of course, everything, has to be delicious and perfect.
I know, that's the way we like it.
You guys should let us know what your favorite thing to bake is. Maybe I will bake it a gluten-free version of it, unless it has nuts in it. I can't do nuts either, or cinnamon, or nutmeg, or allspice.
Pretty much anything that tastes super good. No spices.
And coconut. No.
Yay, gluten-free.
Yay, food allergies.
Want me to take that?
Don't touch the cherries yet.
Okay.
Wait. One. Okay. Garbage. Okay.
You missed. I didn't catch it.
There we go.
Perfect.
My very scientific splitting up.
Oh yes, that was good. Now if we only had nuts. Oh, it's not a real brownie. I know. So I used to love to bake lots and lots, and I mean, That's better than, I mean, I'd give up baking goodies and still have, and then have her, as obviously. But I'm like, oh, the holidays coming. I'm like, no, it's no baking. Can't make that. Can't make that.
Can't make peanut butter balls. Can't make
my grandma's favorite
gingerbread.
apple cake.
Yep.
Nothing. But I'm gonna say, don't miss it. I'd rather have Miss Beth.
Well, I'd rather eat real food than,
Well,
not real food. But I mean, not real food, but just,
it would kill you, so that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
There we go. Cherries in. Let's clean up after the scientific capping.
Okay.
That looks good.
Full nice and thick. Make sure it's all mixed in well. Okay. And this is going to go in this. We're just going to pour it all in there nice and even. Oh yeah, nice and suspended.
Very good. Perfect, Miss Beth. That's right, we can't eat that. That's like the strawberry one we did.
I know, it literally smells so good. Like you can smell the cherry and the chocolate and like, oh, it smells so good. Yeah, if you want to make people think you baked,
make some soap or just buy some soap and just leave it out.
Buy some soap and leave it out, or just buy this fragrance oil and leave it out. Turn your oven on so it's nice and warm, so that I think you used it. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish cleaning this up, and then we're gonna do the other batch, and then we'll come back and do the topping. All right, we're back. We have the 2 loaves down here, all done. And in this little mixture is sweet almond oil and Traba Fire Mica. And then in here is just our white soap batter. And we didn't put fragrance in it because the fragrance does discolor and we want it to be white.
So it looks like.
So, piping bag, we're going to draw some stripes on it. And we're going to draw them all the way down to the thing. The pipers, like actual like baking pipers, use this technique to make meringues. And
I think I've seen soap people do it.
Yeah, I think some soap people have done it as well. I think we're going to get 2 stripes.
That's fine. We'll try for 3 and 4 another time.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to very carefully fill this. Okay. A spoon might be better. Okay. Can you hold up the tip so it doesn't?
My fingers doesn't come out. There's gotta be some kind of thing that holds these.
Yeah, I get commercials for them all the time. Well, they hold like bags that you pack your food away in.
Oh, that'll work.
And I was saying earlier that there should be a tip, a piping tip that is completely closed off so that you can just use that while you're filling your bag and not having to worry about it coming out of the bottom.
We'll be searching for that tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that, someone's got to come up with that idea, not just me,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have that.
Okay, that looks about as full as I can get it. Maybe I can do another couple scoops. Okay.
That was the extra. I'm like, the part got mixed.
And we're gonna make sure that we get a little bit of red coming out. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna pipe. We're gonna do 9 soaps instead of. So we go 1, 2, 2,
Can you turn it?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then oops, twist that. Then we're gonna put a little dollop.
I'm expecting some of. Oh, I'm not having a birthday cake. Like I'm expecting some of this on my birthday cake, but I'm having pie.
Yeah, birthday pie. And there's just a little bit of red coming out because I did only do 2 stripes, which I think is fine. I don't think we need a lot of the red, just something so it's not just plain white. Let's go back to this one. And I believe we'll have plenty of goo to do
Very good. I'm just mesmerized. Silent, awkward silentness as we stare.
I'm concentrating.
I know.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh,
Beautiful.
perfect. Now it's time for the embeds.
Mm-hmm. So, for embeds, we have some beautiful cherries and some cute little,
Let me hold it up there.
no, they can see it, chocolate.
Chocolate bars.
So we're going to put the cherries on.
Want me to help on this one?
Sure. And so,
Cherry in the middle.
yes. The cherries are the reason actually why we did 9 bars instead of 10.
Yeah.
Because the cherries are a little less than an inch, which is the size we cut our bars to.
Definitely did not want to.
We don't want to cut any of the cherries off.
No.
Just pushing them in a little bit so that they don't
I'm not doing the chocolate
fall out.
bars.
And I'm gonna put the chocolate bars in like that.
Oh, it looks so cute.
And they're facing me because so I can actually see. But we'll turn around so you can see them. Here's the cherries and the chocolates. I think it looks super cute. You can see a little bit of red piping. And we'll bring you back to cut the bars. Okie doke, here we are to cut cherry chocolate brownie. It smells delicious and it looks super great. The frosting bits came out super nice. You can see the little chocolate and the cherry.
The little streaks of red really shows nice.
Yeah, the little streaks of red in the piping. That's super good. Okay, and we do need to move this and remeasure. We're going for random cutting. Okay.
Love it this way. So excited.
Here we go. Woo!
It did turn out so
That's a
good.
nice amount of.
Oh yeah, the chocolate's in the
It's still
cherry.
a little light. You can tell it started to discolor a bit on the outside. It should discolor some more, but turned out really well. You can see the little dark chocolate pieces and the cherry pieces. And it definitely smells like cherry and chocolate. But I think that turned out super nice. And when you see the little lines in the piping.
Oh yeah, you can see it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Turned out super good.
This turns out. Oh my gosh.
Smells so good. Cut another bar. I know, Mom. I see it. I see it.
Oh, that was my official job. I guess not. Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Yeah, that looks good. They're all the way through. Nice dispersal of them.
Definitely. And it wouldn't be a food fair without brownies. and chocolate and cherries.
It's beautiful. I like it. It just smells like so good.
Yeah, we only did 9 to make sure that there was enough.
Yes.
So it'll be a slightly bigger bar, but it's worth it just to make sure that it's a nice
so
and
we don't cut any of the
cherries or. Super nice.
All right, and there they are. They all look really great. See the nice little piping up on top, little chocolate bar, little cherry, all the little bits. What do you think?
I think it's wonderful. The smell is just divine. It's time to eat, or
Yeah, they smell so good.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, they do.
I think it was a good idea for us not to try to make 10 bars. It's best to just, kind of go with what the decorations tell you to do.
Yeah, I think we would have had to cut some cherries.
And I didn't want to do that.
No, I think they look good though. And here's the finished bar. I think it turned out super great. You can see the little chocolate on top, the little cherry, the cherry chocolate chunks. The 2 kind of toned swirl turned out really nice. You can see the little bit of the red veining in it. Makes it a little special.
She did an awesome job, Beth.
It smells super good. It smells so good. It smells just like cherry and chocolate. The right amounts of it and everything.
Yeah.
But this soap, along with the rest of our May Food Fair collection, will be available at teaspoonsoapery.com, and as well, it will be available in our Etsy store, which is also Teaspoon Soapery.
On May 3rd.
Yes, on May 3rd. And if you'd like a little sneak peek of our upcoming soaps, you can follow us on Instagram, which is also Teaspoon Soapery. Yeah, definitely get this bar. This one smells so good.
I know.
It'd be great for mothers who love chocolate.
Oh,
love
yeah,
desserts.
perfect.
Mother's Day is coming up in America anyways. But yeah, it smells so good. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.